Day 9. Give me success. Give your servant success today by granting him favor in the presence of this man. Nehemiah 1:11. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Albert Einstein. So you think that money is the root of all evil? Have you ever asked, what is the root of all money? Ayn Rand. Nehemiah begged God, through repeated prayers, that he would have success. A selfish prayer at first glance. It is a startling window into Nehemiah's soul. Could he really pray continuously for success? How do you pray? Using my paraphrase, this is the whole of Nehemiah's continuous prayer. See if it resembles yours. Lord, please hear my prayer. I am your servant, and hear the prayers of my family, who are your servants also. We love, respect, and want to live for you. Would you give me success today in the presence of the king, my boss? You see, his biggest obstacle was a good job with an impossible boss. They did not share the same faith, and their backgrounds couldn't have been more opposite. Nehemiah was Jewish, and King Artaxerxes was Persian, a descendant of Ishmael. They were known to hate the Jews, yet Nehemiah was perhaps the highest and most trusted person in the palace. He could not possibly mess up this great job. This was the job of the century, and he was about to ask for time off to help rebuild his city. Nehemiah decided safe was no longer an option. He knew that giving in to the attraction of the worthless things of life was the same as clinging to the worthless idols of the evil people in Babylon. As a result, he would forfeit the truly satisfying gift of the life that is truly life. The prophet Jonah had been offered the opportunity for greatness also, and he ran the other way. God didn't want him to miss this incredible journey to see massive life change, though. These were his words, as he thought he was going to die in the belly of a great fish. Those who cling to worthless idols forfeit the grace that could be theirs. Jonah 2:8. God had the fish spit him up after 3 days, and Jonah followed the path that God had for him. He went to the wicked country to tell the people there about the love of God, and they all turned their hearts from evil and followed him. Hundreds of thousands of people were saved, all in one crusade. That is more than even Billy Graham has accomplished in one event. And Jonah had only one line to communicate to the people of Nineveh. That was an awesome display of God's power, and Jonah's heart was changed in the process too. You too may face a similar situation at your job, with your house, or in life in general. And it just is not the time to take that heroic leap of faith. You may be telling yourself, maybe Nehemiah could do it, but he did not have my situation and my responsibility. Or you may be reluctant because you are still not sure you have a mission like Nehemiah. You would truly love to get your financial life back on track or straightened out for the first time and do it God's way. You believe he does have a good plan for you, but may think, I just can't do this. Well, you fill in the blank. You can do it. Take this next step and know he will give you success because this endeavor is from God. God wants you to have his idea of success. God wants you to upgrade your fear to grace. Grace is simply getting something you have not earned. It is a gift, and only God can deliver. What will it be today? Fear or grace? You will not be satisfied with prayers for the world's definition of success. You know the prayer. Lord, may I be rich or have this dream home I have always longed for so I can have Bible studies with the neighbors. Wayward travelers can rest there in one of their extra bedrooms, and we can form a local chapter of Big Houses for Christ, BHFC for short. And many people will hear the word of the Lord, and their hearts will be changed because of my big house. Or maybe your hope from God is the job that pays more, or is more comfortable, or perhaps it is your car that is giving you anxiety, and the only thing that can release you from that prison is a Hummer, so you can drive for the Lord. Or the vacation home you need so you can let others stay there, and you can travel for the Lord too. We may have good intentions, But we have been deceived because somewhere, sometime, we were led to believe that this is where success is found. And where success is found is where I will find joy and peace. It is time to upgrade to God's awesome plan for your life, where only lasting joy and peace lie. Come drink at this fountain. This truth is so perfectly memorialized for us through the ancient psalm of Asaph. It is something to hold on to and remember during times of the evil one's schemes. Open wide your mouth and I will fill it. Are you ready to ask for God's idea of success and upgrade yours?